Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toyscapades channel in Malaysia. More throwback Transformers today, and there's evil in the skies. Micro evil with the Decepticon Micromaster Airstrike Patrol. Now first up, we've got the leader of the team, Whisper. Whisper's mode is something of a black stealth F-19 jet. Yeah, this thing is actually one of the bigger Micromasters out there, right? Well, I guess he's leader class, you know. Well, yeah, he does lead the team, and he's got rolling wheels, actually a pair underneath here. These roll, but the one in the front there, well, there isn't actually a wheel there, it's just like a stand, like a, I don't know, a flight stand, you know. It doesn't do anything, but you can transform him pretty smoothly. All right, what you gotta do is just flip out the front section here like so. Yeah, the front tip of the cockpit, flip it upwards, and this whole section actually, once you lower it downwards, it forms Whisper's legs. And then what you gotta do is get the hands positioned upwards like so, and these are actually the only posable parts of his body. You also have the wings that are on the back there. What you can do with those, well, you know, if you prefer, you can have them like outwards like these, or you could also have them positioned at the back if you want to. He kind of looks a bit skinny like this, you know. What do you guys think? But yeah, that's his robot mode. If you prefer, just have his wings flip outward like this. I actually like this mode better. He kind of looks something like a bat, you know what I mean? Okay, next up we've got Tailwind. Tailwind is a blue A-10 Thunderbolt bomber jet, and this vehicle mode is similar to that of Hasbro's other property, G.I. Joe's Cobra Rattler jet. You know, so it's very recognizable. It's kind of like you have a miniaturized Cobra Rattler vehicle right here. So this is pretty cool. It's got some great designs on it. Now to transform him, he's got a bit of a unique transformation. The end tail section flips downward. Usually it's the end section or the front section that becomes the legs. Here, you know, this whole tail section becomes the legs, and pretty weird looking legs. You flip the top cockpit downwards, and then you just position the wings back, and that's pretty much all there is to him actually. Yeah, you just get the wings back like this, and he doesn't actually have any posability that I can see. You see this thing? It's like the hands are just locked there in that position. They don't swing upwards or anything like that. They swing backwards in a way, but you can't really do anything with him. So definitely one of the more probably weirder looking Micromaster robot designs. I mean, some of the robot modes look a little bit forced. Okay, I mean, they look good in vehicle or jet mode, but when you turn them into a robot, they seem like they're reaching. Okay, they're trying too hard. And definitely this one, you know, from a distance, you're like, oh, cool, it's a mini Rattler. But then when you get close enough to the robot mode, and you're like, okay, you know, what's this supposed to be? It's just a block, mainly. Yeah, just something that just stands there. Okay, next up, we're getting down to checking out Stormcloud, which is based off a Dassault Rafale fighter jet. Now, Stormcloud's primary colors are purple and black, which are also the colors of the Decepticons, and also colors of the 80s. He's got a transformation scheme that is similar to that of Whisper, if you think about it. On the underside, he's got these twin rolling wheels, similar to Whisper. In the front there, also a flight stand. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be a wheel, but anyway. So to transform him, what you gotta do is just flip up the nose cone section, again, just like what you did with Whisper. And once that's done, just lower down this whole section here to form his legs. Again, very similar to what you did with Whisper. It's like the same robot. Okay, just a different fighter jet mode. And then what you gotta do is just raise up the arms. All right, the only point of real articulation he's got here. And then you're basically about done with the whole robot. Also, you have the option, once again, to leave the wings outward like this, or to just have them flipped around to the back. Okay, so again, you know, a very skinny looking robot, but hey, it's a Micromaster. What do you expect, right? The one difference is that you notice that he's got this huge stand at the back there. Yeah, which helps a lot with stability, you know. So that's about it. Let's give it up for Stormcloud. Okay, lastly, we've got Night Flight, which is based off the F-14 Tomcat fighter jet, probably the most famous fighter jet of the 80s thanks to 1986's Top Gun movie, and also this summer's Top Gun Maverick. Okay, he's got twin rolling wheels on the back here, nothing in the front. As always, they can't seem to spare a third wheel. I don't know why. Let's transform him. The cockpit goes back, and basically just the lower section where the tail is extends outward, and you're pretty much done. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty much done here. A pretty blocky looking robot. Actually, what it reminds me of a lot is that of Leader 1 from the GoBots. Okay, the 80s version of Leader 1, which also transformed into an F-14. Very similar. Okay, very similar design. Of course, the jet, yeah, they're both F-14s, but the robot mode as well and the transformation scheme, okay, very similar. So guys, there you have it. Night Flight, the last of the Decepticon Micromaster airstrike patrols on review today. Drop me your comments below and I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content. Thank you and take care out there.